All right. Tape is rolling. Let's see if Jack's going to make it. Oh, Jack. Okie dokie. Quiet on the sit. Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. As the Oracle foretold, two idiots who would misinterpret the news so you don't have to. Live from Deltona, Florida, the avatars themselves, Jack and Laz.
And greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where I'm like coming into everything right as the show goes live again.
Yeah, the intro's already started. He's walking in halfway through the intro. That's right.
That's exactly what it was today. I mean,
I know.
It's like, yeah.
I saw your green light go yellow, then I saw your yellow light go green, and I'm like, where the fuck is he? But he's here.
Well,
here. We're all
I was
here.
doing things, man. Doing things.
Playing Raining Death while, trying out that toy.
That would be Raining Blood.
Raining Blood. I'm sorry, Raining Blood. I just thought the song choice along with the toy was just perfect for you. You know.
Yeah.
I thought that was hysterical when I saw that. I said, "Oh, this is definitely for Jack." But yes, greetings and welcome to Act Out Wednesday, right here on NBNN. Hi, Fionn, Botox, everybody else slowly making their ways in.
Well, the fun part is, like, I really did start off late. Okay, giveaway is open on my stream and on Laz's, so ! I love free shit on both streams because both streams are live.
Live, that's right.
Live,
absolutely.
Yeah. I have to continue the Laz can't pronounce any word correctly thread.
The Brooklynese thing.
By creative pronunciations. But yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. Have you seen that Twitterverse today?
I looked earlier. Is there any news? I didn't think so.
No, there's not. I just wanted to see if he did it yet. Yeah.
Of course.
No tweets out there.
Nothing new. report
Yeah.
from the Tweetiverse. But we do have some stuff to talk about, and of course, a topic I've been waiting to get to for a couple of days. Did you get it installed yet?
No.
No, no.
Why would I? Why
Well,
would I prep for anything?
it would make it easier to
But
show everybody.
we still have to continue on with other things. Hold on, I got to figure out where the download button is for this thing.
Just download those two items. Real simple and quick.
Hold on. I'm doing it, and then it needs to go in app data, right?
I got to go into the Lua folder.
Yeah, under Portalarium.
Wherever you have it installed, type /data folder to get there.
Shroud of the Avatar, Lua. We'll just save that zip file there, then open in folder. And okay, and then I definitely need the other one.
Yes, you do.
Come on, extract all. I'm extracting it right now.
While you're doing that, you want to play the video of the cat game while we're waiting for you to get that taken care of? Because I think this is just awesome as all let it get out. And
hold on, the cat game.
Yeah,
you did see that I posted that.
I did
on Facebook.
That's where I saw it, and I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Not only just looking, but just the whole concept of it. And I thought that maybe our audience, as Capheus was posting here earlier, he says his son's been waiting for this game with bated breath, but it's been delayed to next year, which, yeah, its release date is now slated for 2022.
Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Here, let me pull up the video. Okay, we are ready to dismiss this. Are we going to play all 4 minutes of it?
Sure, while you install that.
Okay. So we are clicking play in 3, 2, 1. It's the most exciting gameplay footage I've been waiting for. Now I gotta.
Hello everyone, my name is Swan, producer at Blue 12 Studio, and today I'm going to show you more about Stray.
Oops. Sorry, folks. Oopsie.
Are you saying it might be a little loud?
No,
In Stray, you play as a cat who has fallen inside a mysterious and forgotten city. Separated from his family and injured, he will have to explore and survive in this unwelcoming environment. From the cat's unique point of view, players must navigate their way through the dangers of this unfriendly place, and use the cat's skills to solve puzzles and uncover mysteries along the way.
An interesting take on a platformer.
Along his journey, the cat will meet a small drone named B12. Using the drone's ability to interact with objects in the world and communicate with the strange inhabitants of this secluded place, together they will work to learn more about the secrets of this forgotten community of human-like machines. course, a cat will always be a cat, and his adventures will be filled with friendly and playful interactions with his new world. But these machines are not the only inhabitants of the city, and some encounters will not be as friendly or safe. Running fast, jumping, and using stealth to avoid dangers will all be vital if you want to escape this city and be reunited with family. Unless you find a way to defend yourself, and the prey might become the hunter. Stray is coming to PS4, PS5 as well as PC in early 2022, and we can't wait to show you more.
Early 2022.
Yes.
And I actually, I mean, I really want that game. I really do.
Yeah, well, I thought it was really cool, and I know we have a lot of cat lovers. Apparently, we have a bunch of cat haters out there in the audience too. Yeah.
What?
Who are going, what the fuck is this shit? What am I watching? What did I tune into?
There's a Steam version.
A preview of a game that's coming out to...
Yeah. And I posted this on Facebook last week or something like that.
Was it last week? I just saw it yesterday, so...
Yeah, I think it was last week.
But you get to play a cute kitty cat who then has abilities to kill shit, which I really like.
I think I'm gonna just like give control over it to Lily and watch her play it.
There you go.
Yeah. And Econdis, I hate to tell you this, that they actually make cat foods now that reduce the dander allergens.
Yeah, and again, I thought once you were allergic, you were always allergic. I've never heard of anybody outgrowing an allergy personally, but I know they have medicines that'll take care of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah. Let's see. Hold on.
Econdis, is it your relative that has a cat named Lazarus? I believe it was.
And there you go. And unfortunately, it is the Pro Plan.
That's right.
Pro Plan Live Clear from Purina. Yeah.
All right. So did you finally get this thing installed while the video was playing?
I got something installed. I don't know if it was the actual thing because I may need to enable it.
Do Lua reload?
I did a reload. I did that.
And you should see a whole bunch of things load in on your...
Yeah, like the owl's... Like I've got today's date. I've got the owl's head coordinates loaded.
Yeah, that's just part of the other one. If you moved all those scripts, you got a couple additional scripts. But if you hit Alt-M on your screen, you should see a whole bunch of...
Alt-M does nothing.
And you didn't do Lua reload? Or you didn't copy the other...
I did.
You copied all the Lua scripts from both directories into the main directory?
Buff Monitor Lua is sitting inside of the main directory right now for Lua.
Okay.
And
the other four.
Okay. It was the right alt, not the left alt.
Ah, yes. Sorry, right alt. Yes, right alt M. All
Yes.
right, but this is something that I think is going to appeal to a lot of players out there, especially if you're tired of, and I'm going to go ahead and do this again. That's probably why. Come on, get over here. Let me enable my cursor. If you're tired of looking for your buffs up here in the corner and you find it hard to track those, the buff monitor is going to allow you to do something totally fantastic here. Let's go ahead and close this out. And no, I don't want the map
Oh,
open. Let's close that out.
hold on,
So
I gotta
once,
find all the buffs I actually have.
yeah, let's go ahead and change decks here. Should be most of the decks. Most of the skills should be enabled. But once you go into combat mode and you
Oh,
enable a buff, the buff should appear on your screen someplace, which mine actually happens to be right here behind me, which are now movable, and you can move them anywhere you want on screen, so that if you want the buffs to appear in a certain area so that you can see them. And let's
oh,
go ahead and
wait,
just
I can't. How do you move the buffs?
left control and click and then drag.
Okay, that's not. No,
Got to hold the control key while you're doing it.
trust me, I am.
Yeah.
Come on. Nope, 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 nope. It's like control, or is
Now
it
they will
alt?
start off in the upper left-hand corner, so that
Yeah.
when you see them starting out. Now the great thing about these is they will become color coded, and when they're almost done, they turn to yellow, and then when they're just about out, they turn red, and when they're finished, they disappear.
Yeah, my control click is not working on it.
Left control, left control.
Yes.
Hold down left control, click on
Right
it, and
hand
drag it.
control click trying to drag.
And drag while you're holding the control key.
Nope. Not
Oh, it's
working for me.
working for me. But this
Well,
allows you to.
did you bind your control key to something else?
No, that's the default. Maybe you have your control key bound to something else. How
It's
about that?
possible.
So this way you can have your buffs all loaded up and you can see what's actually active in a really heavy duty icon. Now, what I really am enthusiastic about this is maybe, just maybe, we'll eventually get the option to create the health bar interface and then turn that off through the interface and then use this interface to make a movable freaking health bar, one. And
Yep.
then, as Thradia was asking the other day, uh, is uh, is sound working? Sound should be working. Yeah, it sounds working
Oh
over
god.
here.
Wait, Bridget Royal, is this another thing where you can hear me but not Laz?
Well, the sound's going out everywhere, so everybody else is hearing me. Maybe he's just muted.
Well, yeah. Sounds
Yeah,
working. He must have hit the mute button.
yeah. As you can see, the what is it?
Here,
Flame.
let's see if
Yeah,
it's a second buff that I need in order to.
ignite weapon is now turned yellow because it's just about done. And then right before it's about to be done, it will turn red, letting you know that it's coming to end.
Okay, why did it not display the others?
His computer switched sound devices. Ah, yes, lovely Windows updates and other
Yeah.
stuff. Lovely Windows updates and other stuff. But as Stratia was asking, can you move the horsey mounted, dismount one from off the corner there? And of course, that's unmovable like anything else. And with the addition of this mod being released, being able to move, icons and stuff on your screen, I'm hoping that somewhere along the line they'll give us an option to disable the dismount and disable the health screen up here, and then we can add a movable version of each, because as long as these icons are available for anybody to grab, as long as they make it accessible through the Lua mod and make it open publicly accessible, then these icons should now become movable. But again, for those of you who are looking to have your buffs easily seen when they're about to peter out, when they're active, and which buffs you have active without having to look through that little corner thing up there, especially when you're in a party, this looks like it could become a very handy tool for those buff masters out there who are really into having their buffs.
Yes, it does.
But very enthusiastic about this. I'm looking to test it in combat and in actual functionality one of these days, but I did want to get it in and talk to you guys and gals about it, because this opens up a whole world of possibilities of things that we can do now. Now that we have something like this that's functional and allows you to move shit around. So, and moving stuff around is really what it's all about. Aside from just being able to easily see a better visual of what buffs you have, especially if you're in a party and the buffs are strung out and overwritten and not showing properly. This is going to be quite the handy tool for some of you out there.
Oh no, light is not registered as a buff.
No, it should be. I see it there.
I just cast light and it did not show up.
Upper left-hand corner? No?
No, I do not see it.
I don't even know if I have light on any of my...
Okay, he's working on it. And light is also not in one of the buffs that he has on here.
What is that one then? Let's see. I thought light was order sun. Oh, that's not light. What the hell is that? Looks like light, but it's not. Okay.
Yeah.
And as I understand, it is not. But again, let's go ahead and get this topic up here, buff monitoring system.
That is right.
We can read this out to folks, and I will share the link for you all so that you can comment, make requests, and all that stuff out there.
And this is going to be extra special thanks to Tirag for the greetings and welcome to the buff monitor system for Soda. It is very difficult to see the active buffs on your character when they are active and presents a problem when they unknowingly expire. This is a Lua mod that allows special indicators to be placed for active buffs on your character to provide better visibility to their status as you are playing. Current list of monitored buffs. Okay. What it does, this add-on will create indicators on your user interface that show when a buff is activated. When there's 1/3 of the buff time remaining, the indicator turns yellow. When the buff expires, the indicator will turn red, and then 20 seconds after the buff indicator will disappear, unless the buff is reactivated. Dude, Econdis, bug report the new cursor because it's a darker shade than the existing cursor. So they used two different images for the cursor when they did the double scaling. Buff indicators can be positioned individually, so you may place them where you see fit. There's some examples. Getting started, you will need to download two things. The first is the wonderful libsoda library by Catweasel X. You'll need at least version 0.4.6 plus. And that's in the library there. And second, you'll need to download the Buff Monitor System add-on. Please follow the instructions in the libsoda form for installation of libsoda.
Now
And
stop right there, because while he says please follow the instructions for the install, there are no instructions for the install, okay? There are none. So what you need to do is you need to copy both of these folders over to your Lua folder, and then drag the Lua scripts to the main Lua directory. Okay, so you need to open the folders that contain these items, copy the Lua scripts to the main Lua folder, and then they will function. So those are the instructions on how to do this. So do not follow the instructions from libsoda, because there are no instructions to follow. Even the documents that comes with it has no documentation on how to install it.
what?
Just copy to your Lua folder. No, you have to copy the directories to the Lua folder, then take the Lua scripts and copy them to the main Lua directory.
There's no GPL. Wait, there's no
It,
README.
there's a README for the general license, but that's about it. It doesn't tell you how to
That's a
install it.
change log for the GPL.
Yeah.
What's in the doc folder? Nope.
Just updates. Yeah, just no instructions how to install. Just patch updates and other stuff.
Wait.
Really,
Is it the
it's not there.
libsoda
Trust
dot?
me. You can open it. You ain't gonna find no instructions there.
What? There is documentation. It's in the libsoda.docu.
Yeah, and what does it say?
It's still in development. Here's what's going on in different things and what it's doing.
Doesn't
No
tell you how to
installation
install
instructions.
it. Yeah, thank
No.
you. It tells you all sorts of other great stuff, but it doesn't tell you how to install it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good.
It says on the cursor thing, you bug it, he'll verify it. Because,
I don't know how to write a bug report.
Yeah, we forgot our
I
keyboard
don't
program.
have the time. And what kind of rewards do I get for reporting super obvious bugs? But yes, this is being actively developed. The last version of it was produced on the 2nd, whereas the first iterations were all the way several months ago. So 5.29, 7.12, 8.12. But yes, you can enable and disable buffs with that configuration screen. You can reset the system. You can change the scaling. If the icons are too small, there's a configurable option in the monitors.ini file inside the BMS folder. Edit the file with a text editor and update the icon scale. 1 is the starting scale, so a value of 2 would be double, and you can do decimal points. Once you update and save the file using right Alt R, it will apply the new scale. So that makes me want to actually go try this. BMS. Let's go to the monitors.ini. Icon scale 4.5. File save. Let's go to Altar. Let's do it the easy way. Lua reload.
What are you changing? The icon scales from 1? I'm going to change mine to 3 just for
I changed mine to 4.5. There it is. There it is. I can see my buff icon. Way big. That is mammoth. I am not going to miss my icon, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because size matters. I want to make sure that this one buff is always persisting. So it needs that icon size of 4.5. But going back to the documentation, In order to move it, it's not a click and drag. It is hold down the button, click on the icon once, and then move it, and you can release the control button.
But yes, scalable as well, which is really cool.
And he would like to add support for a lot of the buff potions. He would like to eventually make different layout sets similar to the different decks. It would be nice if the Soda Lua system provided information when swapping decks, but unfortunately it doesn't do anything. So I do not have here a something that's as seamless as you'd like it to be. He's also been thinking about adding a layout configuration screen where you can place all of these skills without needing to cast them first. Ooh. He would also like to get a user interface to scale everything, and that's related to the latest update. So there are plans for modification. So thank you to Turog for producing this.
Yes.
And I am out of Diet Dr. Pepper because I forgot to grab some.
Because
bring them upstairs.
You're a slack. You got to get a refrigerator in there, buddy. You really need a refrigerator in there.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Yeah. But absolutely cool mod, and yes, something that I think can be quite useful in the future for other things, making things movable and of the like. I don't know how this reacts in combat with the Lua system. I know that other Lua mods have caused certain lag and other problems while you're using them, especially if you've got too many of them. Yeah, he was being a bit facetious, I believe, on that one.
What?
He kind of says, you got to be a bug hunter to get those rewards. PM Ravlox to join. Yeah, no.
Yeah, nah.
How many meetings have you attended as a bug hunter? Let me ask you that question. And the answer is probably too many.
Well, that and my work schedule is not conducive to doing that.
Yeah, he knows that. What he actually needs to do is he just needs to keep a 12-pack sitting there because he doesn't need it refrigerated. He drinks it warm.
Just for that, I'm gonna run downstairs and get a Diet Dr. Pepper. And you can talk shit all you want.
Yeah. We need to Jack needs to start the I need a refrigerator in my office fund is what he really needs to do. No, the mods do? I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I could have sworn I heard tell of a bug hunter meeting or two out there in the last couple of months. Maybe I was misinformed, but that's neither here nor there. But let's see. Let's remind you all, we talked about this a bit yesterday. So I'm going to remind you all again, items missing from the buy orders listing. If you guys find something that should be in a purchase order that's not on the list, please PM or don't PM, just add to this thread. And Algarian will get it added. And the latest addition was snowballs. If people want to buy snowballs on their vendors, because you can't purchase snowballs anywhere.
What? I'm selling some snowballs on my vendor.
You can't purchase them on your vendor. You can't put a buy order for them. Snowball is not a buy order list item. So, yes, there is a show tomorrow. And just as a reminder, it is a short week this week, a short week next week. Tomorrow is the last show of the week. We will be gone Friday and we will be gone Monday because somebody is headed back up to almost to the Great White North. That's right. Headed back up.
Oh, man.
Except instead of being in New York this time, well, actually, I was in Jersey both times. I actually stayed in Jersey and traveled to Brooklyn, but This time I'll actually be doing the same. I'll be staying in Jersey most of the time, traveling back to Brooklyn on Sunday, staying in Staten Island Sunday night. So I'll be all over the place up there. Uh, what exit? Way the fuck out there, Bridge Troll. Where am I gonna be? What the hell is the name of that place?
It is Poxitani.
Yeah, right.
I don't even know what state that's in. Oh, hey, here's a new bug.
Bug.
Here's a new bug for you, Condis. Look up my kilt. There you go, Econdis. Another bug for you. Man.
Gonna be over by Tom's River. Tom's River off Route 9. I don't know what exit that is, Bridge Troll. Why, you in that area?
Yeah.
Oh, why are you asking what exit? Because that's how they mark territory in Jersey, by what exit you live at.
Yeah. It's like, why is my kilt? Laz, remove the mug from your hand.
Okay, hang on a second. Let's get back to the live scene here. That inventory, actually, I need the inventory to do that. So if I remove my mug, and I
Okay,
remove
stand up
my
and then sit
pipe,
back down.
I
Yeah.
had to remove the mug and the pipe.
Okay. Dismiss your fire. And shouldn't that have expired like 2 minutes ago?
No, as I've got a pretty long,
Okay.
yeah, I am a fire
Okay.
mage.
Now stand up and sit back down.
Hello.
And what you see the light blue under my kilt, right?
I see it's glowing underneath your kilt. I don't see any light blue.
Oh, well look in Discord.
Oh, no, I don't see that. I see what you're looking at.
Okay.
And this is what Jack is seeing on his screen. For those of you watching on his screen, you probably see it. But on my screen, right there,
Well,
I don't see that.
that or it could be related to the fact that I play in a much higher video quality than Laz does because I'm in best.
Yeah, I'm in fastest, so could be something to do with that. Could be something to do with something else.
Yeah. Now
Don't know.
Econdis is
Ah, okay, yeah. Well, again, that's a Jersey thing. There, BT is, what exit are you at? Because that's how they, it's not like what
okay.
street do you live on. It's what exit do
Econdis
you
sit
live
in my
off of?
seat.
Yeah.
Econdis sit in my seat because it's something related to my seat in particular. Nope, it's got to be my kilt.
It's not happening in the other seat. Let's see if it happens in my seat. Come sit in my seat and tell me if it happens.
Yeah, it didn't
over
happen
here.
here. Hold on. Nope, didn't happen in Laz's.
Okay, so go back to your seat and let's see if it reappears.
You shall not have my kilt. Nope. The fuck? It's gone.
Oh, fuck, man.
Fuck. I don't have a cape on my avatar.
I do, but it's hidden.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, what the hell?
Glitch. The glitch in the Matrix.
Definitely a glitch in the Matrix.
Let's just verify. Does he actually not have it? Yeah, no, he doesn't.
That's weird because it's like you saw me stand up and sit down multiple
Yeah.
times. Yeah. Visual bug.
Bug. All right,
It's like,
moving
yes.
right along. What do we want to do? You want to do? Well, first off, let's hit this one. Please make floating water lanterns.
Wait, hold on. I gotta go
Because
find that.
I'm surprised that this has to be asked for anymore. Period. Um, and it's just one of those things.
Hold on. Where is that post?
Should be right there with all the other posts today.
Well, maybe I didn't open any of those links.
Yeah, because you got here 30 seconds before the intro ended. That might be, yeah.
Well, just for that, I closed all of the links because we never even talked about PvP.
What about PvP?
Well, that was a topic you brought up last week.
Oh, it was last week.
Oops. Where is that one? Please make floating water lanterns POT placeable.
Yes. Now, when we introduce new items, does it really have to be asked for every time? Why are new items just automatically made POT placeable? Why? Why? Oh, why? And apparently my headset is bugging out here.
We got it clearly the answer according to Tina is yes.
Yeah, I mean, this should be a default. It's a fucking checkbox for crying out loud, as far as I understand. So when new stuff is made and added to the game, everything should be POT placeable. Period.
Yeah.
And I mean, I keep seeing these requests: make this POT placeable, make this POT placeable. When we add new stuff, can we just by default make them POT placeable? I don't think there's anything in the game that should not be POT placeable. Right?
I disagree.
Tell me if I'm wrong here. Yeah. What do you disagree
There should be nothing that's placeable in a POT.
Nothing.
You should not be able to customize a POT at all. I am glad I sold my POTs.
It made a nice little profit in the end.
Yes, I did make a nice profit off of selling my POTs, and I made some profit on my POT Castle water lot deed.
Yes. You made a lot of profit on that, but that's beside the point.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Considering you got it for how much?
0.
Yeah, thank you.
All profit? Yes.
Purely profit, that's right.
Yeah, and you definitely need to go to shroudmarketplace.com. I still need to find someone that needs some temporary employment near me that I can sit there and say, okay, your job is going to be putting all my stuff up for sale on Shroud Marketplace.
Hey, man, Fiverr. I'm sure you find,
Well, no, I want it to be someone local, and I need the cash in order to pay for it.
Oh, because you don't keep any cash. I know that.
Well, yeah. So right now I'm on track to pay off my house in 7 years.
Nice.
On a 30-year note. Yeah. So it's like all of my money is going to straight into paying off my mortgage.
That's the way to do it, brother. That's the way to do it. Yeah. Nice. 7 years on a 30-year mortgage. Go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Well, that, and if I plan on selling it in 3 to 5 years, then that just means that I get more money back and don't have to. It's all cash.
Now let's talk a little bit more decks and enhancement. How about that one?
No.
No deck for you.
No deck for you.
Because this one only makes sense. Why am I hit the wrong tab?
Because linking skills and gear to combat decks isn't enough. We should also be able to link a different title with every deck, and especially a different out of combat hotbar.
I agree.
Since it changes the skill bar, why not the lower hotbar? As for title, well, people use decks for cosmetic gear. Changing your title when you equipped your cosmetic gear isn't a bad idea. It's okay. We have too
Yeah.
many decks. Too many decks.
Yeah, well,
We only need
there's
3
people.
decks, according to the RNG.
3. Only 3. You must count to 3. No more than 3, no less than 3. Yeah, I think this is a good idea that Warius has got here. I mean, why not? When you change decks, you can change clothes, you can change your combat glyphs. Why not your non-combat glyphs as well as a title? Really, really cool idea. And of course, maybe somebody will be listening. This is a wish list request item, but a cool thought nonetheless. We've been asking for multiples of the hot bar, uh, additional hot bar, just your standard hot bar, not your combat decks. But that's been asked for since almost day one as well. And again, one of those things, I don't know why. We have an existing system to do it for the combat bar. I'm sure tweaking the combat bar version for the non-combat bar script should just be an easy way to handle that change. Change non-combat. Now, how many of you guys would like to see a non-combat? I mean, mine hardly ever changes. I mean, I have what I use down there.
I could see like a couple of non-combat bars, but
yeah, Mom says each combat bar should have its own non-com bar. Absolutely, I agree. Tina raises his hand out there. He agrees.
Yeah. And
Khan disagrees. So yeah, sentiment seems to be everybody out there is in line with this. So again, if you guys are in on this, go ahead and go comment on this topic out there and let the devs know that this is something that you want, because if nobody's out there commenting on it, nobody has liked it. I'm actually going to be the first to like that post. Elgarian liked it. And, now it shows me other people who liked it. So Elgarian and F. Bowler have also liked it. But if Elgarian liked it, he's seen it. But if you put it in his face and y'all keep commenting on it, not combating on it, and let them know this is something you want, maybe that'll get pushed up. Now there was another topic that that Sanyo chimed in on. I think, was it this one? That wasn't that one. We'll get to this one. Multiply ideas. I think you wanted to say multiple ideas.
No. Multiply ideas for craft and artifacts. In game is absent any artifact, food, drink, potion, artifact, or imbued jewel for smelting proficiency.
And here's something again. Let's think before we add or change stuff, people. Let's think before we add and change stuff, because he's got some really valid points here.
Only +5 from Shrine and +5 from Engraved Cool due to emergence of new recipes. Empty Flask, Hardened as example, which needs 120 skill level. I can't craft the new Ether Potions. My alchemy skill is able to make it, but I can't learn the recipe for bottles. Maybe add some buffs for the smelting skill.
Maybe
when I salvage artifacts, I can. Well, that's where there's actually a problem there. Okay, because remember, when you are looking at your skill tree, so go ahead and bring up your potions and bring up your alchemy. Okay.
Getting there.
Because
my alchemy. Oh, that's in crafting these days, ain't it?
Yeah. Because remember that, oh, I guess they did change it. It appears that they did change it. Because remember when it used to be that the level that was associated with
but no. What you need to do is go to your recipe book for that.
yeah.
And
So
you go
your
to alchemy potions, and you still have requires level 20, requires level this, requires level that. But I believe what you're talking about, and I know what it is that 101 is actually 101 now, or what you're talking
yes, yeah.
about,
It
right? Yeah.
used to not
Yeah.
be that actual direct correlation. So they
Do
finally
we need to
fixed
go to
that.
the table to find this out? I guess we're gonna have to take a trip over to the table just to see.
Yeah. Um, okay. Okay.
I have nothing to craft with, so it's gonna be hard to. I don't see anything on the table that seems to indicate that anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So got to go over to the crafting table and
I
pull up
grab some
something.
ingredients real quick here just to.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just bringing up some stuff for scrolls just to so I have
Well,
something that I can.
like even like looking at things like the astrolabe, it doesn't tell you what level is required.
Yeah. Teleport the zone. Yeah, it doesn't give you all that crappy poo poo stuff anymore. And again, let's open the book. We can now search the book for. Oops.
That requires level 40 alchemy. And the batch of 12 requires level 50 alchemy.
Really? That's funny.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
funny. You can make a single one at level 40. If you want to make multiples, you need an additional 10 levels. Oh yeah, that's real
Yeah.
smart. That makes
Yep.
sense. That makes sense. But let's continue on with this topic because he points out
Okay.
some other
Okay.
fallacies.
Um, due to the emergence of new recipes, blah blah blah, my alchemy skill is able to make it, but I can't learn the recipe for bottles. Maybe needed add some buffs for the smelting skill. When I salvage artifacts, I can get some imbued jewels, but if I salvage the belt and get a jewel, which I can't install into my crafted belt, where is the logic? I propose to add the possibility for inlay for belts in back slots. That should work. And there's a jewel to gem conversion must have. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Again, Cuddlekin and Frogkin. I don't want transparency and green skin effects, but imbued jewels from the rings is of poor quality. Please make for the ability to remove those effects. How? You decide. Inlaid rings and amulets. Amulet is larger than a ring, so maybe need to increase it for 2 jewels. The Halberd of the Sun. This artifact has shape completely inappropriate to the name. Where is the sun when this artifact is dark glowing? It looks like the Halberd of Death.
Death and
Reshape it, please. Please add imbued jewel gem with a decreased spell fizzle. Use different gems in one item if 2 gems are needed. Say, for example, a 2-handed weapon. And then after that, please allow inlaid taming necklace because this is a necklace. It is crafted so all parameters are suitable. Why it can't be inlaid and enchanted?
Well, there's a good reason for that one. Because
Why?
it's not your standard necklace. You can overwrite that necklace in a heartbeat if you happen to tame something while you're still wearing it. You know,
So are you saying really that the idea of a taming necklace and a taming whistle are actually kind of stupid? Where it stores the
uh,
pet?
it it not really, but again, if you're using, let's go ahead and pull up my inventory here. Necklace.
Why don't you create a thread that says show the necklace on my avatar and show my rings and earrings?
Now,
These
if you
things
take a
weren't.
taming necklace and put it on,
Yeah,
maybe if they find a way to actually lock this, but while I'm wearing this, if I try and summon something else while I'm wearing my tame nightmare necklace, I can easily overwrite that with a squirrel. So it's a writable necklace that is a little different from an unwritable, I'm guessing.
it's something, man.
Yeah.
I think the word you're looking for is locked.
No, because I believe you can still overwrite it when it's locked,
Da, 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 da. This is pretty funny. Coswalt's like, I quite like that some of the news recipes add validity to raising skills past GM. A nice session in the mines, an hour or two in Elysium can gather enough XP to take smelting from 100 to 110, and the existing plus buffs, +5 table, +5 tool can finish things off, taking 1 to 120. My first concern with this is just how painful it would make us. With the current jewels, another +30% rapid fire, +20% glancing blow, or a number of other combos could get very, very powerful. This could be balanced by lowering the base power of the skill, but then many jewels are either required in a full set to make it worth it, or the skill is abandoned because other jewels offer more power. Um, yeah.
I'm going to comment that we're working on episode 2 and we've quadrupled the power of the NPCs in the difference between episode 1 and episode 2. So, what do you think the NPCs are going to be like by the time we reach level 5? Don't you think we're going to need more of that power, Coswald? I do. That's just, yeah, at the rate they're going, when you got level 25 and
Oh, wait.
35 NPCs.
By the time at the rate they're going, by the time we get to episode
You
5,
may be dead.
you're going to be long dead for probably a century. Because we're already supposed to be in episode 3.
Or at least working on it.
No, we're supposed to be in release 3. Episode 3 should have already come out based off the original schedule, which was every 18 months a new episode.
But we're only 3 years into the game, so.
And so launch was March 20, what year?
17, wasn't it? Or 18?
So
18.
I think it was 2018. Yeah. And so 2019, 2020, 2021, 3 years. So
episode 2, if it would have come out in 2 years.
No.
Episode 2.
Episode 2 would have come out 18 months after,
or
followed
2 years.
by 18 months after that, which would be a grand total of 18 plus 18 is 36 months.
Well,
which would take us to win.
To 2 years.
No, they said 18 months.
I disagree. 18 months to 2 years.
No,
Go back and look at it.
Nope.
Doesn't matter. We're 3 years into episode 2, and we still haven't even seen
No,
episode 2
we're 3
released.
years
So,
into episode 1.
well, you know what I'm talking about.
Still fixing starting quests. But if you want to wet a duck, you can do that at shroudmarketplace.com and by
That's
purchasing
right.
things from
Because it's that time. Don't
Laz.
forget.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
here
it's that
for
time.
a short week this week. You're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack. Don't forget the
And Fionwin is
BMC
the winner.
is looking for
Fionwin.
members. Radio Free Britannia, news and entertainment round the clock. It's raining like a banshee over here. Shroud Music for ABC Files and ShroudMarketplace.com, the place to go. So marry your duck and buy some goodies. That's right.
Fionwin was the winner of the Steam key on my side. She is getting herself a copy of Overpass, where she can go driving and doing other things, which is a total of... Come on, Steam. Steam search is broken again. Oh, come on, store. Overpass. Come on. Steam search is broken.
Game that somebody is getting from me is
No idea.
called Automachef. Automachef on Steam, and that is currently $14.99 going to one lucky winner out there. That's right. F your calendars. Picking ourselves a winner. And Boxtry's got himself an Automachef on Steam. Congratulations, Boxtry. And of course, thanks to all you viewers out there for joining us here today. Tells me we only have 8 viewers, but I can see, like 2
more
dozen out there.
participating.
Yeah, more participating than shows. But congratulations. Thank you again. We'll be back tomorrow for the last show of the week. So don't forget to tune in to Lunch with Laz and Jack. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow. Say bye, Jack.
Bye-bye.